This is my Royal Rumble 2023 predictions. Let's go. My picks for the 30 women Royal Rumble match is okay, Raquel, Shayna, Rhea, Zelina, Charlotte, Bailey, Io, Dakota, Becky, Naomi, Sasha. And then for surprise entrance, we probably gonna get Trish, Lita, Mickey James, Molly Holly, Alondra Blaze, Michelle McCool, Asuka. So yeah. Who's gonna be the Iron Woman? My Iron Woman for this year, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. Who has the most eliminations? It's Rhea, Zelina, Raquel, Becky, Bailey. Probably Damage Control. Yeah, I think those are who's gonna have the more eliminations. Other than the numbers, I can see numbers. Um, Liv is number one. Rhea could be number two, and she can last. Or Rhea's number will either be number two, number 10, like from 2 to 10 to 10 to 20, but I think that's it. Or she'll get a late number, but I can see her being an Iron Woman to really show her, if you want to show her dominance and her powerhouse abilities, and to see if she can really go with Bianca, you want her to have be your number two, to be your Iron Woman. So you want to have her from number two all the way to 10, and then 10 all the way to 20. That's it. So you can have her at number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and that's it. So yeah, I think that's the number. I can see Rhea in 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And out of that, you can have her eliminate people and have her be the Iron Woman. So if you want her to match Bianca's time at 47 minutes and 50 seconds, then yeah. So you can have her be the Iron Woman, have the most elimination, and probably win. That's what says she's one of my favorites to win the Women's Royal Rumble this year. Rhea? Okay, she agrees. 1-0. Now, I don't think the first match will be the Women's Royal Rumble. I think it's going to be Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens, because with Roman, now maybe that's because under Vince, but things like that. But I noticed lately it's either either the beginning or the end. So I think his match would be the beginning, because the Royal Rumble, the men or women is always the ones to main event. So yeah, so I think it's gonna be Roman. It's gonna be Roman versus Kevin Owens, and then the Women's Royal Rumble or this match. But like I said, I think that will be the first match, Roman versus Kevin. Um, but for this, the first Black Pit match, Bray Wyatt. And they agree. Bianca Belair, a Raw Women's Champion, versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa versus Bianca for the Raw Women's Championship. I am excited for this match. And this could be one of I feel like all of the matches will be match of the nights. But I feel like this match would definitely be match of the night. This is a match I'm more excited about. So yeah, I pick Bianca Belair. I can't if they have Alexa Bliss. Now I would not mind seeing Alexa Bliss versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Like Alexa Bliss as Raw Women's Champion, with the character she's in, her character won't really fit Raw Women's Champion unless they make her a very dominant champion, and where her opponents like where she can hold on to the Raw Women's Championship for a long time. But yeah, but I can't. So Bianca Belair is someone I can see holding the Raw Women's Championship and holding on to WrestleMania. So yeah, Bianca Belair. I think a lot of people say Alexa Bliss. It's more of a heart thing, but the more logic answer and more logic pick is Bianca. And I'm picking Bianca. It's a head and a heart decision. Your winner, Bianca Belair. I agree. 3-0. We are on the same page. 2 more matches left. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. You know what? I can see this match being the co-main event. I can see this match being the co-main event. You know what? I can see this. You know what? I can. You know what? I can see this. Either this match will be the opener or the co-main event. One of them. I don't see this match being in the middle. I see this match either being the opener or the co-main event. But Roman Reigns to win. And I think this is where they have Sami Zayn gets betrayed by, this is when the Bloodline betrays Sami Zayn, and that's when they will build up to the Roman versus Sami Zayn match in Sami's hometown in Canada at Elimination Chambers. Either if he don't get betrayed at Royal Rumble, he'll get betrayed on SmackDown. And I think this is how the match goes. It'll be like this. It'll look like Kevin Owens wins the match. He'll look like he'll win. Or no, like he'll almost win because of Sami Zayn's indecisiveness, and he's like he don't want to betray his best friend and things like that. And then Roman's already fed up with Sami Zayn's bullshit. He's at his break. It's like he's already at his breaking point with Sami Zayn. So if he does make an indecisive decision about Kevin Owens, that's when Roman Reigns is going to be fed up, and that's when he's going to hit his breaking point. And that's when they will set up for that match. But yeah, yeah. So then that's when they gonna have. That's why I say Roman to win, but I think this will set up for their match at Elimination Chambers. Roman versus Sami Zayn at Elimination Chambers. And they're both hometown in Canada. And I think either Kevin Owens will have a match that night, or he may be by Sami's side for his match. Roman Reigns. Okay. 4-0. We on the same page. Hey, this never happened. This is rare. This shit rare. Okay. Okay, look, here are all my picks, okay, for this Royal Rumble. Santos, Ricochet, Ray, Austin Theory, Sheamus, Drew, Cody, Seth, Gunter, Braun, Karrion, Baron, The Miz, Judgment Day, Legado, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena. I think I already said John Cena. Mustafa Ali, Drew McIntyre. Oh, I already said Drew. Dolph Ziggler, Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo. Um, Edge. Yeah, I think that's when Edge is gonna come back at Royal Rumble. So yeah, those are all my picks to win. Now, the Iron Man of this match, I feel like the Iron Man for this match needs to be three people, at least for me. Santos, Austin Theory, Cody. Oh, you know what? Seth Rollins. Them four. Them four needs to be the Iron Man of this match. This way to build up Santos Escobar. This way to push Austin Theory. So, and I think it'd be confirmed that the match at WrestleMania will be Austin Theory. And here's what I think. And here's why. If Austin Theory wins the Royal Rumble, he can face John Cena. So they find a way to split the titles, right? They put the title on John Cena, the WWE Championship on John Cena for the 17th time. Okay, who won the Royal Rumble? Austin Theory. So Austin Theory beats John Cena at WrestleMania. Boom, there you go. And since he has he's the Iron Man of WWE, of the Royal Rumble, the Men's Royal Rumble, he can act because he's the Iron Man. The Iron Man and the Iron Woman basically shows who has the more stand, who can actually has a chance to be in this Royal Rumble match longer. Now, it's like, yeah, it matters you win, but it also remember is who was in this match the longest. So that means whoever is in the longest means they have a more chance of winning in the future. So yeah, Austin Theory needs to win. Like I said, if he doesn't win, he needs to be like the Iron Man. If you really want to push that United States Championship as being a big deal, if they can't decide what they want to do with the titles for Roman. Santos. Okay, you need to push Santos. Because we already see that Legado is the future WWE Championship. Like, we can already see Raul and Joaquin as being future SmackDown Tag Team Champions. You need to push Santos to show why Legado is like a dominant group. So when the Bloodline breaks up, or when the Bloodline lose all their titles, which is, I feel like it's going to happen either this year or next year. It's going to happen. Legado can be that next group that you can push to, and you need to push Santos to prove like he has a chance to beat Roman Reigns if WWE wants to pull the trigger on it. You need to show him that he can actually win this. That's why he needs to be the Iron Man. Like I said, if he doesn't win, but you remember him as him being in the match the longest. Santos is amazing. He's great. But you need to show why people why he is the greatest. Why everyone keeps talking about he's a future WWE champion. Okay? You need to show why he is. Cody Rhodes. No need no explanation. We all know. It's just a matter of fingers like if WWE wants to pull the trigger on this man. And he needs to win the Iron Man because of, the whole story. He coming back from WrestleMania. And he was in the feud with Mr. Seth Rollins over here. And then, he was on his way to win Money in the Bank. Well, that's why they had to change that whole situation. He was supposed to win Money in the Bank. He was supposed to cash in at Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. At SummerSlam. He was going to win the WWE Championship. He was going to tell Roman that, hey, Roman, I don't want to beat you for both champions. I want to beat you for the WWE Championship. And he would beat that. He would have beat Roman that night at SummerSlam. That's why the whole SummerSlam plans got changed. That's why they brought in Brock Lesnar. Well, shit. Things happen. So, here's the thing. Here's what they can do. like I said, if Cody doesn't win, and he is an odd favorite to win, you need to show him why he can be in this match the longest, to push him to like, okay, he's on his way up to win the WWE Championship. You need to push him. So having him, and then plus this is a way to make people have their money's worth at Royal Rumble, to why people is excited for Royal Rumble. Okay, we all know Cody's coming back. Okay, you ruined the surprise. Okay, whatever. But you need to show him why that, okay, his surprise got ruined to boost ticket sales. You need to show him why you announced Cody Rhodes for a reason. Okay? So you need to have him enter number 1 or number 2. Or here's all the numbers that you can have them enter. Okay. You need to have Cody come in. No, wait, let me start with him last. Save the best for last. Okay. Have Santos enter a number 1 to 20. Okay, 1 to 20. Austin Theory, 1 to 20. Cody, 1 to 13. 1 to 13. Because if you don't, because you know, this way, here's, you can hit him at number 1 or number 2 to give people their money's worth. But number 10, because that's the number of his father, the American Dream. Number 10 was Dusty's number. So if you have him come in at number 10, you know, have him, you know, in the match for a long time, whatever. Because the Royal Rumble matches last from an hour to 30 minutes. For people who do not know, it's from an hour to 30 minutes. So yeah. So you have them from enter to number 1 to number 13. So numbers from 1. So it'd be probably best if you have him enter number 1, number 2, number 10, because that's his father's number. And if he do win the Royal Rumble, he can be like, oh, finally he's on that road to finally winning the WWE Championship like his father never did. So you can continue that storyline. That's the reason why he's here. That's why he's in WWE. This is why, you know, that's why y'all announced him, to boost ticket sales for Royal Rumble. And because of that, Royal Rumble is literally almost sold out. So yeah, so you need to have him, you know, enter from number 1 all the way from 12, 1 to 13. And that's it. He's not a surprise anymore. So if he was a surprise, you can have him at number 29 or 30. Or from the 20 spots. Well, now since you announced him, you don't need to have him in number 20 now. You already ruined the surprise. So number 1 and number 13 is appropriate to be the Iron Man. Okay. So who will have the most eliminations? Santos, Austin, Sheamus, Drew, Seth, Gunther, Karrion. Wait, who I said? Fuck it. Santos, I know. Santos, Drew, fuck it. Santos, Austin Theory, Sheamus, Drew, Cody, Seth, Gunther, Karrion. Okay, that's it. Who will have the most eliminations? Cody Rhodes. Okay, we agree. 5-0. Damn, that's rare. And so yeah, that is my Royal Rumble predictions for 2023, and I will be there live in person.